Welcome to Comcast Local Edition. I'm Donna Richardson, and my guest this hour is Charles Gould, National President and CEO of Volunteers of America. Charles, thank you so much for joining me.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Now, who are the National Volunteers of America?
Volunteers of America is a charitable organization. We were established in 1896, so we're now celebrating our 113th year of service. And we provide a wide array of human services, including health care and housing, to people in all sorts of need. For example, we provide emergency homeless shelters to homeless individuals and families. We provide group homes for people with developmental disabilities. We help children and youth who are at risk. We provide adoption services. We provide also a wide array of senior services. And we do this in about 400 communities across the United States, including here in the Mid-Atlantic area.
That's a lot of different programs that you are participating in. And I understand that, you know, one of them being the seniors' issues.
Yes.
Now, tell me about the new Aging with Options initiative that you're working with.
Yes, I'd like to. Volunteers of America has looked at all of these different service areas and all these different needs, and we've identified that for the next 10 years, our priority has to be working with older Americans and providing additional services to seniors. And the reason for that is because of the incredible increase that's coming in the number of seniors. Starting now, over the next 20 years, the number of people older than 65 is going to double to about 70 million people. And the way that we provide services to them now just isn't sustainable.
Right. I mean, I think I saw an article the other day that said in the next few years, the baby boomers will, you know, start hitting age 65, and there are quite a few of us.
That's right. That's right. That starts next year, and it will be really a 30-year run of the largest percentage of people we've seen over age 65.
Now, you have a call for action for reform on aging services, and so tell us again why this is so important.
Well, what we're trying to do is to ensure that people can remain in their homes even as they age and become more frail, regardless of their means. Mm-hmm. And we think this is really critical, in part because right now people assume that they have long-term care coverage. And that's really one of the big misunderstandings. People think that Medicare provides for long-term care, and it really doesn't. It's a very hospital-focused, very acute care-focused program. And it has a very small nursing home coverage, 20-some days typically. But that doesn't provide for home services for people who need that. Medicaid does provide for home and for long-term care. But in order to qualify for Medicaid, there's a lot of confusion between Medicaid and Medicare.
True.
To qualify for Medicaid, you have to exhaust your resources and basically get down to about $2,000. And then once you do, you find that Medicaid has very institutional bias. It favors nursing home care over home services. And we think it's essential that we change this and really provide home and community-based services to seniors, because it's preventative. It's going to be much less costly in the long run.
And I think statistics have shown that we thrive better when we're at least in our familiar home setting versus having to go off to a nursing home. And it's less expensive.
It is less expensive, and it's what seniors want. It's where we want this care delivered. And Volunteers of America knows this from our experience. Over our century of service, we've developed expertise in a wide array of services. We're the largest nonprofit provider of affordable housing for seniors, for example, in the country. Mm-hmm. We're one of the nation's largest providers, nonprofit providers of skilled nursing care and assisted living. We provide adult day service. We provide home-delivered meals, congregate dining. So we have experience, and we know what works, and we believe that we're at a point now where we can combine these services in a much more coordinated way to help seniors as a partner with them in a difficult time, in a difficult system, help them maneuver their way to get the services that they need to be able to stay at home.
Excellent. Well, Charles, thank you so much for coming in and educating all of us about the wonderful programs that Volunteers of America provides.
It's my privilege. Thank you.
My guest this hour has been Charles Gould, National President and CEO, Volunteers of America. And if you're interested in what Comcast is doing in your community, go to On Demand and click Get Local. For Comcast Local Edition, I'm Donna Richardson.